Top new games in January 2024. Hello and welcome to my game channel. January is typically a dry month for new game releases, and after the surprise drop of new content last year in the final weeks of December, it's a nice break before the gaming year kicks off properly. But this year, there's a comfortably manageable number of high-profile releases to look forward to. Yakuza fans get to enjoy the next chapter in the rechristened Like a Dragon franchise, and anyone looking to throw hands can flex their fighting game muscles with the return of Tekken. Here's our list of most anticipated games releasing in January 2024. So, enjoy the video.
Freeze. Kiryu-san? High time you met the head of the Barracudas. Name's Joy.
War Hospital. War Hospital is an upcoming strategy game developed by Brave Lamb Studio SA and published by Nacon. Combining aspects of real-time strategy games and survival games, War Hospital is a unique single-player management game in which players need to make choices to progress. The gameplay is based on managing a field hospital while overseeing the treatment and rehabilitation of wounded soldiers during the First World War. By stepping into the shoes of Major Henry Wells, the player is taking charge of a British field hospital in a fictitious town in the north of France. War Hospital will launch for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, and PC via Steam, Epic Games Store, and GOG on January 11, 2024. Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown. Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown is an upcoming action-adventure platform video game developed and published by Ubisoft. Prince of Persia The Lost Crown is a brand new Metroidvania where you embody Sargon, a young, gifted warrior, and member of an elite group called the Immortals. Sent to rescue Prince Ghassan, you will explore Mount Kaf and find the secrets hidden within, taking advantage of the ability to manipulate time. Prince of Persia The Lost Crown gameplay is a full-on classic side-scrolling action game. You will play as Sargon and use a variety of abilities, combat moves, and more as you progress through the story. The game is set to release for PC, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S and Nintendo Switch on January 18, 2024. Turnip Boy Robs a Bank. Turnip Boy Robs a Bank is an action-adventure video game developed by Snoozy Kazoo and published by Graffiti Games. Turnip Boy is up to his classic antics once again. This time his crime of choice is bank robbery as opposed to tax evasion. Bank robberies require a lot of planning beforehand, which is why Turnip Boy seeks out some help from the infamous Pickled Gang, a group of rogue vegetables who have turned to a life of crime. Half of the job when it comes to bank robbing takes place during the planning phase. Not only do you have to pick a bank to rob, but you have to consider what items to take with you from the dark web, and how you're going to plan your escape from the fuzz. It's also important to bring the right weapons with you as there's a strong possibility you're going to have to fight against the police. Turnip Boy Robs a Bank is set to launch on January 18, 2024, on PC, Xbox Series S and X, and Nintendo Switch. Another Code Recollection. Another Code Recollection is an upcoming video game collection published by Nintendo. Travel to the remote Blood Edward Island as Ashley, a 13-year-old girl in search of her father in another code, Two Memories. Ashley receives a letter from her father who she believes to be dead, setting off a chain of mysteries and visions into the past. Investigate your surroundings and locales while solving puzzles to reveal the truth in this refreshed retelling of the original Trace memory game for the Nintendo DS system. The collection includes full remakes of the adventure games Another Code, Two Memories and its sequel, Another Code, are A Journey into Lost Memories, making it the first time that the sequel will be released in North America. The game collection set for a global release on the Nintendo Switch on January 19, 2024.
I wanted to speak, just the two of us.
All will be revealed. Another Code Recollection.
The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered. The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered is an action-adventure video game developed by Naughty Dog and published by Sony Interactive Entertainment. The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered will feature a variety of enhanced graphics options. The remaster also has increased texture resolution and an improved level of detail at greater distances, as well as improved shadow quality, animation sampling rate, and more. Experience The Last of Us Part 2's deep combat via an entirely new mode. Survive as long as you can in each run, as you choose your path through a series of randomized encounters. Play as a host of different unlockable characters, some never before playable in the Last of Us franchise, each with unique gameplay traits. The variety of challenges feature different foes and memorable locations from throughout Part 2, all culminating in tense boss battles. The Last of Us Part 2 Remastered arrives for the PlayStation 5 console on January 19, 2024. Graven. Graven is an upcoming dark fantasy first-person shooter video game developed by Slipgate Ironworks and published by 3D Realms and Fulcrum Publishing. A faithful priest of the Orthogonal Order, exiled unto death for a crime in defense of another, you live again in a small boat, adrift in a swamp. A stranger ferries you to solid ground and bestows upon you vague instructions, along with a mysterious staff and book. Go forth, pious priest, alleviate suffering, uncover deceptions, and smash the eldritch perversions encroaching upon reality itself. A marriage between modern development tools and techniques with a stark late 90s aesthetic bring the action first-person puzzler Graven to life, featuring character designs by Chuck Jones and the voice talent of Stephen Waite in a dark yet distinct medieval fantasy experience. Graven will leave early access and launch for PC via Steam, GOG, and Epic Games Store on January 23, 2024. Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth. Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth is an upcoming role-playing video game developed by Ryuji Gotoku Studio and published by Sega. Like a Dragon, Infinity Wealth's story picks up from the end of Yakuza, Like a Dragon, and will feature both Kiryu and Ichiban as dual protagonists. The story focuses on the past of the series and also the future, with Kiryu representing the past and Ichiban representing the future. Kiryu's new silver fox haircut does mean something to the game's story and narrative, but RGG Studio was cagey about details at the game's reveal. However, a number of characters' voices can be heard in the reveal trailer for the game, and it seems like characters from both eras will return. Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth's gameplay will be similar to what we saw in Yakuza, Like a Dragon. Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth will launch both physically and digitally for PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series and PC via Steam and Microsoft Store on January 26, 2024.
Clock. All you get is the precious time you're given. You ready for this, Kasuga? Let's do this.
Tekken 8. Tekken 8 is an upcoming fighting game co-developed by Bandai Namco Studios and Erica and published by Bandai Namco Entertainment. Set 6 months after the events of Tekken 7, the game will focus on the final confrontation between father and son Kazuya Mishima and Jin Kazama, the latter of whom wants to kill the former to end the chaos from their lineage. The Tekken 8 gameplay loop should feel incredibly familiar for longtime fans of the series, and from what we played in our preview we certainly feel that it's more of an iterative improvement over Tekken 7 so far, rather than a quantum leap. Tekken's Tekken, after all. However, you will notice plenty of tweaks, changes, and even new additions to the new fighting game. The game is set to be released on January 26, 2024 for PC, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S.
Get ready for the next battle!
Well, that's the game we're most looking forward to in January 2024. If there is a game that you think is interesting to play, please add it in the comments column below. Hopefully this video can give you an idea of what game you are going to play. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications for new videos. See you on the next video.